Well, good evening, everyone. It's been a little rainy here today on the island. Temperatures are up around 20 degrees. It's a bit of a reprieve from the last few days, but I love the heat. I really do. Anyways, I thought I'd give you a look at my setup here, and then in the end, I have a suggestion. And yeah, but thought I'd give you a look at my setup here as where I've been, how I've been holed up recently, and I've got some ideas on how to change it and make it better, which I'm planning on giving a try. Which it only means I'll be using money I could use for food, but I'm trying to plan for winter now. Because if I can get winter beat right now, then it's basically done and I'm okay. Because the setup I'm thinking on building, I can, easily pack it up and take it with me wherever I go. And I'll be doing a video on that as well at a later time. It's my own new design for, a portable bush hut that can be put up and taken down in approximately 10 minutes time. So it'll be a good DIY sort of video that can give people, an idea on if they get in a situation like I am, because today is 386 days for me living outside. I've gotten through it. It hasn't been easy at times, but really, if you're prepared, it's not as rough as you think it is, okay? If you prepare well and, think innovative survival tactics. That's the way I'd have to put it right there. Anywho, let's have a look. See? Welcome to my abode. I can't stand up in here. It's approximately only 3.5, maybe 4 feet high, possibly. So yeah, I'm Mr. Hunchback. So, way back there, there's my wagon. It's inside. I leave everything packed up in there in case I need to pack up and move again. I got about, between my elbows, between one wall to the other, it's maybe 6 feet at the base. So my cot is here. As you can see, my cot and my chair that I use as a table, my stove set up in here. Yeah, if it gets cold, I have a heater. I have electric power here. I'm at about 14 feet in length. Yeah. So right now I'm using a 16 by 12 double-faced tarp, which not as good quality as the other heavy green tarps I was using. And this one actually cost more than those other ones, but they don't make the ones I use anymore. They've discontinued fabrication of those tarps. How frustrating is that? But I could probably get one if I went all the way to Duncan, but that's a whole day's trip right there. And then I have to spend more money taking the bus in and back. So I work with what I got here for the hardware store. That's all right. It's basically the wind and, things constantly rubbing on the tarp. And that's what causes the damage and pinholes and the like. And every time I have to tear it all down and pack it up, there's wear and tear on the tarps doing that as well. And so that, when it doesn't rain, it's good because I don't have to worry about water coming in. So, you know, the tarps will last me, well, maybe 2 months. I think 2 months or 3 months was the best I got out of the heavy green tarps. I got 3 months out of them. This tarp here, 1 month. That's a big difference. And it's a big expense. You know, I mean, it's what, $28 for this tarp. $28 is, that's what? That's 5 days worth of food. Yeah. So, it's basically my setup. I mean, it's not much. It's easy to pack up and move, you know? I mean, quaint, cozy. I've got my cot and everything that I need. I got my 2-burner stove. I've got a gas barbecue. I just don't have a fridge and a bathroom. There's a bathroom down the street, and I have to buy everything fresh daily. At this time of year for produce, I just go forage and harvest what I can find. That's what I do. Now, I have a suggestion, and my suggestion is this. I have to ask people, please. I know the wildfires are bad, and fire crews are doing what they can at the situation. And I've been noticing online that people are creating pictures and videos that are AI generated that have nothing to do with the fires. They're a fabrication of what they want the fires to look like so they can get views, and in that, the more views they get, the more money they make off their videos. I don't think that's good for them at all. I don't think that's very nice. To take advantage of a situation like that for your own monetary gain, I don't think that's very good at all. But that's just my opinion. Okay, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think of my setup. And then wait for the next setup that I do, because I think you're going to like that one. I might have to work out some bugs first. Little kinks, you know, whatnot. They get in the way. But I'll be able to do that. Easy as pie. I've got most of the design worked out already, and the costs. See y'all again next time. Bye for now.